Hi there, I'm Jamie Cunningham, and this video is number 3 in our series on how to create a marketing plan that works. And this one really is the glue. I'm going to share with you a tool to help keep you focused and accountable and make sure your marketing is consistent. And I'm also going to share with you the number 1 habit that successful teams use to, again, make sure their marketing is consistent and executing on track. Let's dive into it. Okay, so what is this tool that's going to keep us focused and accountable on our marketing? Well, it's a marketing calendar. And before we jump into that, let's just do a quick recap on where the calendar fits in creating the marketing plan that works. In video 1, we talked about the strategy and doing the thinking behind, making sure you're clear on who it is you're marketing to, what it is you're telling them, why they're going to buy from you, and what makes you different. So that strategy component is critical. If you haven't checked out that video, go and check out video number 1. Video number 2 was going through the different marketing vehicles that are available to you and helping to prioritize which are the right ones for you in your business. Once we've done those 2, we've now got an idea on how to market, what we should be doing. It's now putting in a format that takes all that, all those ideas and puts them in a format that we can actually execute on and keeps us and our team on track. And that is the marketing calendar, which here is a picture of the marketing calendar. So as you can see, it's a pretty simple document, and we like simple documents. So you're simply listing your marketing vehicles on the left-hand side, and then you've got a monthly rollout on the level of activity, the person that's accountable for it, and the level of investment that's required. So, and you can, if you download, which you can download a copy of this template just below there, you can see that the investment level, it all adds up so that you can see what your total investment is. But also, you'll also notice that there's 6 months worth of execution there of activity. And the reason we do that, for those that work with us know that we always work on 90-day increments. So always work on a 90-day plan, but we don't want to just have 90 days of marketing worked out, because if we did, then you get to the end of that 90 days and now you've got to think about, okay, what are we going to do for the next 90 days? And you don't get the continuity and smoothness and rhythm in your marketing. We want to make sure we're planned out at least 6 months so that when we get to the end of one quarter, we already know what we're doing for the next quarter. So at the end of each quarter, we're really planning for 2 quarters in advance. So we've got that rhythm ongoing. That's not to say that you can't change things. So, if you've got fear around forecasting too much in the future because you're not sure what you should do or things could change, that's fine. We just don't want to get to a point where all of a sudden we're trying to work out what we're doing tomorrow. We want to be a little more proactive than that. So you can, like I said, you can download a copy of that template below, have a crack at filling that in, and now let's take a look at what is that number 1 habit that I was talking about. The number 1 habit. Well, the good news is it's also very simple, and it is the habit of a meeting rhythm. Now, hopefully you're already doing meetings in your business, and believe me, I'm not a fan of lots of meetings. However, small focused meetings are very important for building momentum and keeping people focused. So now you've got your marketing calendar, it's important you have a committed meeting rhythm so you can come and look at it. And there's 2 things you're going to do in that meeting. You're going to look at what's the forecast, what's coming up, are we ready for it, what needs to happen, who's accountable for it. And number 2, you're going to look at your tracking and metrics on the marketing that has already happened to make any changes you need to do, or so you know what's working and what's not. That's all it needs to be. It doesn't have to be a long meeting. It's just enough to make sure there's a touch point and the plan is not getting forgotten, people are not focused on other things, just brings you back to center and keeps you guided on your marketing so you can be consistent with it. So that's it. That's all we have to do is to fill out our marketing calendar and implement our focused marketing meeting rhythm. And you're going to be well on your way to creating a marketing plan that works. Remember, you can download the marketing calendar below there. There's a link below. And we'd love to hear any questions or comments you've got. Certainly questions if we can provide more clarity for you. And lastly, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be notified when other videos come up. That's it. Thanks for watching and we'll speak again soon. Okay, one last little thing. You might be in the situation where you've got your list of marketing vehicles that you've prioritized from video number 2, and now it's time to put it in the marketing calendar, but there's a gap in there because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to execute. Like, how do I do this? How do I do the social media that I've planned out? Or how do we do, the paid search? Or how do we go about getting speaking engagements? There can be a gap there. And so where we help our clients is bridging that gap and mapping out a bit of an action plan so that you can execute and what goes on the marketing calendar actually gets done. If you're in that camp, obviously we can help you with that. We'd love to have that conversation. Or we've also got a couple of tools that might be able to help you. So if you'd like those, reach out to us and we can send them through, or we can have a chat about how we might be able to help you in your business. Stay tuned, have fun, and go out there and be great.